「 I'm muted. Hello? Hello? Am I here? Why is my mouth? I need to fuck with the mouth. I need to adjust it. I need to adjust my mic. I can be heard. I can see my mic thing moving. I have audio. I'm looking at my mouth. I don't... No, I need to fix what is up with my mouth. Face tracking. Lip sync should be enabled. Lip sync's not set to my microphone. Hi. I have mouth. Yeah, I don't know why it just stopped, but it's fine. We're good. We're gonna save. I can turn off the music. We're good. It was working fine for some reason earlier until I was doing the testing stuff earlier with the blueprints. Everything was good. And then I just pull up and then suddenly you can't talk. Also, hi. Thank you. I don't know why I'm punching the air. I've got a black screen behind me, but here we are. Peachy with the 10 streak. DZ doesn't exist, so I can't acknowledge his 5 streak. But I'm sure if there is a DZ ghost out there, that ghost would have a 5 streak, so appreciated. Hello, Zara. Hello, Huno. I'm just gonna get into it. It's like the ghost of JFK. Barista. Mother... I can type. Person doesn't stream for 2 weeks and everything goes to shit. One thing to note as I start is the model has been touched up a little. So you can kind of see how my hair I've been flipped. You can see how my hair doesn't go into my chest. It is because the wonderful Peachy has adjusted the model further. And it's all good. She gave me skin. I have skin now. need to turn my fan on. I am cooking in here. Stop that. You're gonna hear me thump and slam my fan for a little bit. Stop that. Fuck it, it's fine, we roll. I was apparently 7 feet tall. News to me. We have other models too. I'm only going to show one. Where's my hand? Ugh. Water. You can't see it, but it's all around. I'm going to show one. It's all going terribly wrong. I have hands and rings. I had hands. I will show one other model, but no others. That's for later. Where am I? I have arms. The jacket is off. I almost clicked on Peach. And now I'm Peach. All right, now I have to recalibrate. Okay. Look at me, look at me. I am the streamer now. Alrighty. Seattle 2023. No worries, Huno. You have a good night and a good sleep. A city of enduring loneliness. I need to turn down my audio so I can hear myself think. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive, and not just to survive. It is a time when society is re-ovulating what it means to be alive. We don't question these things. Re-evaluating. Why? What did you hear? Need to. It's totally what I said. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury when they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find footing, and the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. Where do you see a hand? Do I need to, like, adjust my chair a little bit? See now, the weird part. We all know about the ghost hands. Peachy knows the ghost hands. But Peach's ghost hand is her bed, her sheets, something behind her. I have black. I have a wall of black behind me. It is a giant blackout curtain. So I don't know what it's looking at. There's not really... It's inclusive. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. I do need to keep adjusting my chair. I'm so you know what? That's gonna bug me right now just for the moment, and because I'm using a controller, it's not a big deal. So I will hand tracking. I will currently turn off hand tracking because it's not that big of a deal. We will adjust things later. Okay. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights, in a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy sheets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. I guess this will go on for a while. Officer Georgie, welcome. Evening, Ocean. What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is. I'd say the power lines, probably. Yeah? What about them? Oh. That's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? The one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh? Why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Ah. Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Ocean. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own. It's the thought that It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do, but where's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Amanda! It's good. It works. Everything's fine. I dance. I only hear one audio. I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? What the fuck? Are we good? Are we stable? Is everything clear? Amanda broke my stream. I think we're all good. We should be all good. I'm back in the green. I'm not dropping frames. As soon as Amanda subbed, I started dropping like 500 frames. But we're good. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. That's the one I need to try, although I've heard it's not fantastic tasting on its own. Kind of like grassy. Kind of grassy, kind of earthy. But it's a really like bluish color. And yes, you know it. You know what I'm talking about. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, Ocean. No judgment here, just saying. Alternative what? She knows ball. Oh, it's pea, as in pea pods. Oh. And not whatever else you thought it was. Got it. Whoops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Of course, no dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct. I'm sure you'll have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced a month ago. Whoops. Better write down everything so you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. Alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas, and I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. I have to sneeze. Real bad. I'm good. We'll give him P. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgiou now before I forget. Oh, we have items now. A written postcard Freya prepared for Officer Georgie. Looks like she left him a message. Okay. Oh, gotcha. ZR. And then bah. Ow. Oh? A postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. You're welcome, and I will. Alright, here you go. Wow, is this stuff really safe to drink? What's with the color? Welcome back to your car. What's with the color? I assure you it is completely safe to drink. Yeah, I'm just playing with the ocean. It's surprisingly mild, huh? Usually people put lemon in it. It'd change color too. Really? Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any from the store. It's fine. Oh, that's why I was going. Okay. I remember my youngest showed me. Don't go on audio. Audio? Don't go on auto. Why are you still going? I turned it off, and then it kept going, and then I turned it back on, and it kept going. It's just the character profiles, stories. He has a daughter. Oh, that's right. He does have a daughter. and then just the drinks. I never really check these. I remember my youngest showed me a video of something like that. You know, she was really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me drink from blue algae. She made me a drink from blue algae or something to lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt. I still drank it though. Nice of her to think of her dad's health. Yeah, she's swell. Between you and me though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later. Thanks. You're very welcome. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah, we found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yeah, except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. Get her a pizza. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That, and my car's busted. All of the valve, of course, moved and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens that my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy. Who's yellow? Who are you? By Zeus, what a disaster. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. Glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Ocean. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. calling. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes. You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Well, thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. Okay, hear me out. Oh, thanks for the follow. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. Alright, you have a good night, you know? And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. Funny thing about the model, it was made by Peach Tobacco. And you know what? I'm going to shout her out. She is a wonderful individual.
I was kidding about the Kyogre game. I was kidding about the Kyogre, bro. I was kidding about the Kyogre, man.
What a good game. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kind of like it. I'm glad to see your taste. Of course the goat man likes grass. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense. Because it makes it for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best. I do like a good strawberry matcha, like a strawberry matcha latte. I can do a normal matcha latte, but it really needs sweetener for me. So, does anyone ever come here? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. You know, that's fair. Everything does kind of need sweetener. I just have a sweet tooth. I'm a sugar person. And that makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? Oh, we're open till morning. For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. I've not had dango in a while. I used to make Hanami dango. I might still... No, I don't have the flour for it anymore. I need to get more flour, but it's expensive. It's... The closest thing I can like compare it to is if you've had mochi. I know, Amanda called it sweet mochi dango. It's gonna sound dumb. The coating of the mochi, the outer layer, just that rice dough, that is all dango is. It's the rice dough. Hanami dango is traditionally like you've got the plain, and then you've had, I mean, same rules apply with ice cream mochi. It's still the outer layer of the mochi or ice cream mochi is still the rice dough. If I remember right, the Hanami dango is the green, white, pink one, and it is flavored with matcha, plain, and sakura powder, and it's like lightly sweetened. They're not sweet on their own, but then you have like a sweetened soy glaze that goes with them. It's It's very subtle. It's not American sweet, but it's sweet enough. They're made kind of similar to boba in that you just like make the balls and then you boil them for a bit and then dunk them in ice water. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yup. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh? I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi. Tomodachi. The combination rice cooker mochi maker. Oh, I've seen those. They make me think of like bread machines. And how like newer bread machines you can make pudding and bread and just pizza doughs and all of that. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the stories tab. Actually, my bread maker, I can make yogurt in if I wanted to. Just open the stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because stories only last a day. Who knows, maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. I have seen things too with rice cookers. There was like a popular trend of making... not exactly a castanelle cake, but like a sponge cake in a rice cooker. Some kind of dense sponge. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Aw. Never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. Hi, Tonic. How's it going? I need to clear things. I keep getting notifications. There we go. Peachy. Tonic is here. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything all right? Kind of. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. She is working. She probably had to run off, or if I know the situation right now, if she's not busy right now, one of her coworkers has walked over to talk her ear off. They like doing that. They'll just walk up and start talking to her for like an hour and a half at a time, and she's just sitting there like, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. What do you think? I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touche. Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Hello? I retract my statement. Well, for what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, Ocean? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna go check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure. Good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you're scared of the dark, kid? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still. Don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh. Did you hear something? What? I swear I heard something just now. Holy fuck! Whoa! Ooh, I like her. Hi? I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Right? Who doesn't love blue hair? Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I'd like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue tea latte? Blue tea latte. Could you make it pretty? Lady, I cannot. I can't do that at all. One blue pea latte with art, please. Should just be that. It's my assumption. If no, double milk. Can I actually do the things? Pour. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. There. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue? Yes, but rest assured it's all natural. I see. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You are very welcome. I'm getting like Banshee vibes. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to flooding also. You fed your sourdough starter. It is... I keep forgetting things. Where? The top. Oh, that's what... Okay. Because I have to do it through Twitch itself. Got it. I can't disable it through Firebot because I did it on Twitch. Go to my dashboard. Rewards. Not rewards. No. Not there. There? No. There? No. Am I dumb? I'm feeling dumb. Oh, here we are. I never look at this page enough. You can be paused. All right. Thank you, Fred. Well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck. Afraid so. At least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, Ocean. His tires got flattened. For real? Yup. There's been some vandalism going on recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. And it doesn't sound good. Don't I know it. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit might think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? It depends on what you did. Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff? Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh? The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get, which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though, because really all you need to do to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. I'm joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah. Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why, not enough pranks? Harsh. No, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Because people don't like change. That's right. Yet, they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience whims, kid. I guess you could say that. Why?
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it,
I'm wheeling
I
away
would.
from my desk.
But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
He's not wrong. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you meant by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? You need to let your old comms go. It's been years and I still don't have them. Oh, right. Peach was telling me about that. Vaguely. She had mentioned you wanting a Fujitech comm. I can't guarantee perfection, but you know where to find me. Fuck. Look, if you're trying to be funny and talking to a mic, don't breathe water. I know I'm a fish, but like... But yeah, all's good. I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? Oh, fair. A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable. Oh, fair. Oh, that's always dumb. But to oh my fuck, why can I not speak? The water, it killed me. It's because it's fresh water. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions, not so easy. There you go, DZ. It worked. I'm so glad I moved my files because that was instant. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. I forgot I added the yeet. So there was the yeet in the chat, and that's because I was trying to figure out something for Peach. So I guess at the moment, I have a yeet command. Started a venture last night to make sourdough chocolate chip banana bread muffin. Ooh. With cream cheese filling and streusel topping. Ooh. Go on. Yeet the ocean. Then change slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? Well, so how I have it working is the flip command thing. I have a filter on my OBS scene for my model for Warudo, and in the filters I have a 3D position thing to literally just turn it upside down, and it's turned off. But I have Firebot set up, so if you type in !flip oceanic thoughts like that, it'll turn on the flip part in my filter and then turn it back down. So all the stuff that does it, so if I'm upside down with the flip, even like everything should do it like that. So if I do say flip at oceanic thoughts, and I go upside down and say, then I, where the, and I do it like that, does that. Because it's the whole Warudo is just turned upside down. Eat your heart out, Will Smith. Apologize. Oh my lord. You don't stream for 2 weeks and everything just goes to hell. My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Welcome back. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. There's a disaster across the street? Two years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano? Really? She's a siren, not a banshee. That's cool. Can I see it? I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications, though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. Watched a minivan drive down the wrong side of the street for the whole zone? God damn. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Oh, she is a banshee. Are you a banshee or a siren? What's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others had also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, she is a banshee. Knew it. Score one, me. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game too, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male, and we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, it doesn't make it right. But I get it now, your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh. The light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa. Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they think they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity! I can't. I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. I bit my tongue. We're good. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Ah, thank goodness. Hmm? It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right, because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down just to justify their own inferiority complexes. So, believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy. You gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kid. Slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly. So this is a case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Hear me out. You've got one awesome thing that all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage, pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all of their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry. I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. Stay hydrated. He's very... I can understand him trying to help her. He is very much a dude bro. He's a dude bro. He's trying to help. He's still a dude bro. A fuck boy. And that's when you get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. The hydrate, I believe, is on like a 5-minute timer. And it should be on a 5-minute timer. What are you on? Where's my hydrate? My take a sip. It's not there. It's in here. Take a sip. Take a sip. Edit? Yeah, it's just on a 5-minute. Per stream. Are you fucking kidding me? God, I hate Twitch sometimes. It was on a limit per stream redemption for 1. God, Lord, save. Should be good. I don't know why it defaulted to 1. I can only drink water once. See, there we go.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
I love those videos. I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not, no way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? We are big proponents of water around here. It's kind of my thing, I guess. I miss my hands. I'm gonna put my hands back on and just deal with it. Where are my hands? God, I need that fucking clip of the bear. Hands! I need hands! Hands. Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Why is my arm fucking do I need to turn my light up? Oh my god, that's fucking bright. Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What did I miss? I'm losing my mind. Oh, okay. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, crap. Hey, look, the storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right. Thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. So let me make this point. For all the words she spoke earlier, I feel a few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. Is it my short? My short? My shirt? Oh, well, I'll just turn that on. There. And hope it works. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, Ocean. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon, Ocean. Pops. Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Ocean. Oh, please. You know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. I'm kidding. But I better go, though. You take care on closing, Ocean. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks. See ya. Oof. What a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Yeah, Georgie. He was talking about it 15 times. It exudes an interesting feel. Okay, now let's wrap this up. Rough first day. Now I've got my cool. God damn it. The fucking meme. The weather seems better tonight. Oh wait, I gotta check. stories. Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Is everything okay? Oh yeah, he is. He's really annoying. Kind of? Maybe? Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High-key. Oh. You're my first customer today. Water. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me, but never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Ocean, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time. Ha. Yeah, he's an influencer. That's his entire. He's an influencer. He's Jake Paul with horns. Either way works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh, I might be on I might be on hiatus, but I still got to post a bunch of stuff, so got some editing to do. Well, if you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. Right? However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Fuck off. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand guy. I can't speak. My mouth is dead today. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks. Joking? Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. It was 1C, dude. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I gotta stay fresh and awake, so maybe a cafe latte? Oh no, wait, can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. I do like honey with coffee. Here you go, lots of honey. I keep seeing that, Amanda. I don't think, in general, but I don't think butter and coffee. He does have an air of earnestness, but his earnestness is shit. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. I've also heard salt in coffee to help reduce the acidity, but I've also heard some people say that it's just not good either. It might depend on the butter too. Like, are we doing like double cream butter? Are we doing like salted butter, unsalted? Obviously you said salt in the butter, so probably salted butter. Cheers. Give me some of that Kerrygold. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. God, fucking... That reminds me of like when I was younger. And... well, I say younger. I was like 18. No, I was about 19. I was in between my first 2 years of college when I was getting my associates. And I was living at my parents at the time. And they weren't home a lot. But I was just at home alone with the dogs, and I was kind of bored. And I didn't want to be at the house, so I'd always leave the house. And I'd just walk down to the gas station at the end of the street next to the boat launch in the lake. And all the time, I would just get like the Long John donuts that had like the shitty whipped cream in them. Not the Bavarian cream. We're talking like the white cream filled, the whipped cream, but it's that cheap stuff, so it's really grainy and you can like feel the sugar in it. It's not smooth. But it would also be the end of the day. We're talking like 10 p.m. So it's half stale Long John donuts, and then I'd get an overly thick, overly sweet, half French vanilla coffee, and then half hot cocoa, because we're talking like mid-November about this time. So it's kind of chillier, so then I'll just get that really like end of the day, overly sweet, not high quality gas station donut and the really thick syrupy coffee, and just sit on a bench by the lake and just have my snack. Was it good? No, it was god awful. It was way too sweet. It was a stale donut and I was drinking sludge. But something about it is just so endearing. And I always just think back on it like, yes, that snack, awful. Nobody have that snack. It's not good, but like, you eat it and you're like, you know what? This is garbage. But the garbage reminds me of times. This is good garbage. Yeah. It's not the treat, it's what the treat represents. The treat sucks. But the moment was good. It gives you lots of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. You don't understand. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey. Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that's all, if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No, you just solved one of life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at a bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. She's back. Aqua. I don't need to say how I knew. We all know. What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Ocean. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Hmm? We look the same. We've got the things on our heads. Fins. Self-cessed. God damn it. Well, I was just gonna say I could tell because she squished, but I don't want to bring up the squish again because last time I brought up the squishing lesbian, I got yelled at. All I want is for you to reread the terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? I know I'm getting yelled at. Can't have shit in Detroit. I'm not even from Detroit. I'm close, though. The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that, and it really bothers me. Okay, I admit maybe I got a little too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. You're the closest we got to Detroit. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it. Motivate you, you say? That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look. Let's just give it a rest for now. Okay? Okay. You stay out of it. Oh. Hey, Ocean. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. Tea. Milk. Cinnamon. Ginger would also be good, but cinnamon standard. Shia Denny. Me on my first date at a breakfast shop. Call that shy at Denny's. One Shy Denny, the Shane in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. I'm glad to hear that. Did you say Shy Denny? Oh, right. Shy Denny's more like... I want to say Indian. I think. That sounds right. I could be wrong, and I could be racist, which is not the intended goal. I remember I can move the fucking camera? Hello? She always went for those kind of things, like, yeah. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, just so it lives up to the spice part, at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yeah, good eye. I've had them before, pretty often actually, especially in the office. How do you like it prepared usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue pea tea with lots of mint. Nobody wants it with the lemon. It's never about the lemons. Aqua's Tranquility. I like it. One specialty coming up. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah. Which is funny, because I haven't touched the hibiscus yet. I've only been getting orders for the butterfly tea. The color reminds me of the sea. And I know a thing or two about the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea, but usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yes. Huh. So what's next? You're gonna try that salted butter tea too? Amanda? Amanda. I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Myrtle. As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that'd taste. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Ocean. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. Did I check? I see things. Wonderful. Favorite things? Me time. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game. Oh, the one that got showcased at Jax something? Is it Jaxpo? You stay out of this. Right, Jaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there, so you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? I love her face here. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Jaxpo, one of the reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Hair. Yes, it was too bad. I'm really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers, after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. Oh, Lord. Richard. Get friends. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true, but I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms were we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they're the ones that breach the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. Excuse me. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but it's just I kept thinking, you know, what if this is how all contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you gonna be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Ocean. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as... She asked if I'd still be willing to help, should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a bit shaken up. That's good. You shut your dang mouth, fucker. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy." That should do it, right? Who let you in here? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything, so brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. You shut your mouth. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this, but like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, whew, If I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too, because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. Because sounds like the project is her baby, just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? The worst guy you know just made one good point. Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 20/20, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it'd be a given she'd understand where I'm coming from, but maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. All right. I hope everything will turn out well. And we'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Whew. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this, so the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool, cool, cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do. Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird, but also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Riona? Yes, Riona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know, and I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her first real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. Alright, I'll trust your judgment, Ocean. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Ocean. You're the best. Oh, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Ocean. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Phew, what a day. You know, I'm going to do something different for me because I'm going to call it here. But I'm still going to raid out. Unfortunately, not a lot of people are online on my list. So I'm going to go find someone else who's playing Coffee Talk. So we are going to go check out this person, the Red Dun. The red one? Red what? We'll find out when we get there. So it's been real, it's been fun. Most importantly, it has been real fun. I hope everybody has a good day, good evening, good night. And I will try to be back on later this week. Hopefully. Bye.